What do? Welcome to another episode of GraveDigga Football TV. And me, I'm King. But what about Keith Johnson and the Falcons, man? Okay. All right. Now, with that being said, man, we got some new teams in the SYFL. The Redlands, the Redlands and San Bernardino.
The Redlands Terriers and the San Bernardino Bears.
The Bears and the Terriers, man. Where did they come from? Talk to me, man.
And they came from the Inland Empire. They
are IE.
The IE. They a blessing from God, and two great leaders over there. Both of them happen to be named Mark.
They some marks?
No, they not some marks. Well, yeah, they some marks, but they some good marks. Solid marks. You know what I mean? Solid marks.
Okay. They
Solid
check marks then.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen. Can they get something in the SYFL? Because we do ghetto, like real, hard-nosed, get to the hood football.
Man, time will reveal.
I need to get some footage on them dudes. Hey, Marks. Holla at your boy, man. Send me some footage to GDTV 2013.
And I know there's some more IE teams waiting. Rialto, y'all was supposed to come get out and be a part of this. We waiting on you. But I know what you waiting on, and we used to it. You want to see how it go. So if somebody got to dive in and test the waters before everybody else jump in. And when they jump in, they going to come back and tell you to come on in. The water's fine.
We gonna let the marks be the first ones to take their plunge.
They gonna plunge in and tell you the water's fine.
Now listen, man, we talking about championship football.
Yes, sir.
Now this is the time that I need to pay homage. Okay. I lost a dear brother. We lost a dear brother in the SYFL. My brother, Big G, rest in peace. Listen, that was one of my men. We didn't start off as partners.
Did we ever? Did we start off as partners?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I respected that brother, his get down. He was truly a legend in the SYFL. True or not true?
True.
Now,
and the key word, respect.
Now, with that being said, this is something that the GraveDigga TV Nation been thinking about. Would you even just consider it? Renaming the Super Bowl trophy off after Big G.
Give me a name.
That's all. The Big G, man, what are you talking about?
The Big G Super Bowl award?
The Big G, the Lombardi Big G, I'll let you do that. But it need to be something with Big G. We paying homage to the legend Big G. Could that be the new thing?
Yeah, that could be the new thing, and that would be up for some serious consideration. But you know I am not a dictator, so you know I would have to present that to the SYFL family.
Now, who I need to talk to? I'll start off the conversation.
Well, you know, the head of each household and the coach.
I think, listen, SYFL family, the 2014-13 trophy, from 13 on,
right,
should be the Big G Super Bowl trophy. It's simple as that. The Big G Super Bowl trophy. Now, if y'all come up with something, we can send something in to come up with a better name.
Oh, yeah, well then let's do it like that. But as a commissioner, I don't have a problem with anything that I feel benefits the league. So I'm with it.
Indeed. Anything that benefits the league. That brings us to our next segment. Here's the big thing in Southern California. Unlimited weight versus restricted weight. What's the deal on that, man?
Unlimited weight, we felt like unlimited weight puts the game back into the kids' hands and with no restrictions. Meaning, if you the right age, you should be able to play football.
So, for instance, if you go to school with somebody and they in your class, you should be able to do homework with them, do tests with them, play sports with them, including football, everything age accordingly.
Age accordingly. It doesn't have anything to do. Sometimes people can't help it that they born a big kid.
Right. So wait a minute.
That's just genetic. So they shouldn't be cast out and said they can't play or have the key word is the opportunity to play because of how much they weigh.
Right. I mean, when you think about a situation like that, so we got a big kid that's too big to participate. How is he gonna have the means to lose the weight if he's not afforded the situation to participate in something that can trim the weight down?
Well, you know, I got one better for that. Even in every sport, and I am just not a commissioner, I'm a father, and my son played multiple sports. And why in every other sport, in baseball, if the pitcher is 12 years old, 6'4", he can play with the 12-year-old.
Wow. Basketball, the same thing.
Basketball, the same way.
Any other sport, actually. What about swimming?
In swimming, we haven't conquered that yet. But real talk, GraveDigga. And we just left behind in California. Snoop, and we took the Snoop Dogg All-Stars, and we've been to Texas, Florida, you name it. We've probably been there. Well, I just say every city that has hosted the Super Bowl in the last maybe 7 or 8 years, we visited there. And
they get down unlimited, and you wonder why our big boys in California, they late. They getting left behind when it comes to football. Now, with all due respect,
and I want to say the advantage is that there's no more dieting and sweating kids down, and they almost passing out.
That's the only way that you can really get some of them big boys to make weight, is put trash bags on them before the game and run them around.
Now you got to talk about. I mean, if it's GraveDigga TV, you know we did it.
Let's keep it 100.
X-Lax, sauna, diet, you know, everything that's illegal that you should be
and unhealthy.
That could have got me and you this bar, but we could talk about it now.
Speak for itself.
You know, I only talk about what I know. And I done turned myself in.
Now listen, man, we gonna get away from that. But we gonna say this, with all respect due to the Orange County League, because that's where we came from.
Much respect.
Now, talk to me about the new connection between OCJAAF and the SYFL. What's going on with Bob Barner? What it do? Once again, I'm with the founder of the Snoop Youth Football League, Coach Snoop the Great. What it do, folks?
Yes, I want to remember. Quiver, shiver, gold, no silver. Fly me, why me, cry me a river. ESPN, no.